We're going to pull back the curtain on exactly how to build an aesthetic physique, breaking down the science behind muscle growth, fat loss, and proportion. You'll discover actionable strategies for training, nutrition, and recovery that are backed by real research, not just fads. Prepare to unlock the secrets to a body that not only looks incredible but is also strong, healthy, and functional. This isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling your absolute best and transforming your potential into reality. Building an aesthetic physique isn't about blind luck, it's a meticulously crafted process, a symphony of dedicated effort and scientific principles. It begins not with endless hours in the gym, but with a profound understanding of your own body and the fundamental pillars of transformation: progressive overload, intelligent nutrition, and strategic recovery. Dismiss the notion that aesthetics are solely for the genetically gifted. While genetics play a role, they're far from the sole determinant. Your true potential lies in consistency and the smart application of proven methods. The bedrock of any aesthetic transformation is resistance training. This isn't just about lifting heavy, it's about lifting intelligently, forcing your muscles to adapt and grow stronger over time. The concept of progressive overload is paramount here. It means continually challenging your muscles by gradually increasing the demands placed upon them. This could be lifting heavier weights, performing more repetitions with the same weight, increasing the volume, sets X reps X weight, or even improving your lifting technique to create greater tension. Without consistent progression, your body has no reason to change. Sticking to the same routine, week after week, will inevitably lead to a plateau. The human body is remarkably adaptable, and to keep it adapting, you must constantly introduce new stimuli. Think of it as a constant negotiation with your physiology. You ask for more, and it responds by building itself up to meet that demand. Now, let's talk about the specific types of training for aesthetics. While powerlifting focuses on maximal strength and Olympic lifting on explosiveness, aesthetic training emphasizes hypertrophy, or muscle growth, alongside a focus on proportion and symmetry. This means incorporating a mix of compound exercises and isolation exercises. Compound movements like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, overhead presses, and rows are your workhorses. They engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously, allowing you to lift heavier weights and stimulate a significant hormonal response conducive to growth. They're the foundational blocks upon which your physique is built. However, to truly sculpt an aesthetic body, you also need isolation exercises. These target specific muscle groups, allowing you to bring up lagging body parts, refine symmetry, and achieve that polished look. Think bicep curls, tricep extensions, lateral raises, and hamstring curls. The magic lies in the synergy between these two types of movements. Compound exercises build the mass, while isolation exercises refine the details. The frequency and volume of your training also play a critical role. For most individuals seeking an aesthetic physique, training each muscle group 2 to 3 times per week with adequate volume, typically 10-20 working sets per muscle group per week, is ideal. This allows for sufficient stimulus for growth while also providing enough time for recovery. Overtraining, often mistakenly equated with maximal effort, can be detrimental. It leads to diminished returns, increased risk of injury, and prolonged recovery times. Listen to your body, it provides invaluable feedback. Pay attention to your energy levels, sleep quality, and performance in the gym. If you're consistently feeling rundown and your lifts are stagnating or decreasing, it might be a sign you're pushing too hard without adequate recovery. Moving beyond the gym, nutrition is arguably the most crucial, yet often overlooked, component of aesthetic development. You can train like a beast, but if your nutrition is not dialed in, your efforts will be largely in vain. Your body needs the raw materials to repair damaged muscle fibers and build new ones. This means consuming an adequate amount of protein. Protein is the building block of muscle, and aiming for approximately 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily is a solid starting point for most active individuals. Sources like lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy, and plant-based proteins like legumes and tofu should form the cornerstone of your protein intake. Next up are carbohydrates. Far from being the enemy, carbohydrates are your body's primary fuel source, especially for intense training. They replenish muscle glycogen stores, which are crucial for performance and recovery. Opt for complex carbohydrates like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables over highly processed sugars. The amount of carbohydrates you need will depend on your activity level and goals. For muscle gain, a higher carbohydrate intake is generally beneficial. For fat loss, they may need to be strategically managed. And finally, fats. Healthy fats are essential for hormone production, nutrient absorption, and overall health. Don't shy away from sources like avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish. Aim for around 0.8 to 1.0 grams of fat per kilogram of body weight. The key here, for both gaining muscle and losing fat, is maintaining a consistent caloric surplus for muscle gain and a caloric deficit for fat loss. This is where the twist comes in. You cannot simultaneously maximize muscle gain and fat loss at the same rate. While body recomposition, gaining muscle and losing fat simultaneously, is possible, especially for beginners or those returning to training, for most experienced lifters, these are two distinct phases. For muscle gain, bulking, you need to consume slightly more calories than your body burns. This surplus provides the energy and building blocks for muscle growth. However, a common mistake is to dirty bulk, consuming excessive calories leading to significant fat gain. The goal is a lean bulk, where the caloric surplus is modest, 200,500 calories above maintenance, to maximize muscle gain while minimizing fat accumulation. This requires patience and consistency. Conversely, for fat loss, cutting, you need to consume fewer calories than your body burns, creating a caloric deficit. The goal is to lose fat while preserving as much muscle mass as possible. This is where adequate protein intake becomes even more critical, as it helps prevent muscle breakdown during a deficit. Gradual fat loss, 0.51% of body weight per week, is generally more sustainable and muscle-sparing than rapid weight loss. This strategic cycling between periods of surplus and deficit is often the most effective way to build an aesthetic physique, gaining muscle, then stripping away fat to reveal the underlying musculature. It's a dance of strategic feasting and intelligent restriction. Beyond training and nutrition, recovery is the silent hero of aesthetic transformation. Muscle growth doesn't happen in the gym, it happens during recovery. When you train, you create microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. It's during rest that your body repairs these tears, making the muscles stronger and larger than before. Sleep is paramount. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep per night. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which is crucial for muscle repair and growth. Skimping on sleep is akin to building a house with half the necessary materials. The foundation will be weak, and the structure will crumble. Stress management also plays a significant role. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, a hormone that can promote muscle breakdown and hinder fat loss. Incorporate stress-reducing activities into your routine, whether it's meditation, yoga, spending time in nature, or engaging in hobbies you enjoy. Hydration is another simple yet powerful aspect of recovery and overall performance. Dehydration can impair performance, reduce strength, and hinder nutrient transport. Aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Consistency is the thread that weaves all these elements together. There will be days when motivation wanes, when the gym feels like a chore, and when healthy eating seems like an impossible task. This is where discipline steps in. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. Track your progress, whether it's your lifts, your body measurements, or your nutrition. Seeing tangible results is a powerful motivator. Don't chase perfection, chase progress. There will be setbacks, plateaus, and moments of frustration. Embrace them as part of the journey. The path to an aesthetic physique is not a linear sprint, it's a winding marathon, filled with lessons learned in personal growth. The ultimate payoff isn't just a chiseled physique, but the mental fortitude and self-mastery forged along the way. This isn't just about changing your body, it's about changing your mindset and understanding the incredible resilience you possess.